Prosecutors on Monday revealed that there are two theories regarding how missing Colorado mom Kelsey Berreth was murdered around Thanksgiving, including that she may have been killed as a result of a robbery. This was all revealed as her fiance Patrick Frazee, who is arraigned on 5 counts relating to her murder. He is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder under the separate theories and 3 counts of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. This means that Frazee may have asked an individual to kill his fiancée on 3 separate occasions. Scroll down for video. There was little else revealed about the case, however, with prosecutors stating that it is important to keep much of the information they have obtained under wraps for the sake of the ongoing investigation. Frazee said nothing during the proceedings and will return to his cell at the Teller County Jail, where he is being held without bond. ABC News captured Frazee making his way out of the courtroom on Monday in shackles. The prosecution also revealed that the arrest warrant in the case must remain sealed, noting that publication of the details could seriously jeopardize the physical safety of potential witnesses in this investigation. Frazee and his lawyers will see that warrant for the first time on Monday afternoon and may after that decide to enter a plea in the case. Berreth's family was not in the courtroom on Monday, but Frazee's mother was seated in the front row as she is now fighting for custody of her son's daughter. A judge awarded custody of Kaylee to the maternal grandparents on a temporary basis. Court records filed after a hearing last week also revealed that a custody battle could be brewing between the families. Paternal grandmother filed a motion to intervene. The parties agreed to reserve for later hearing paternal grandmother's motion to intervene and placement request. Read a summary of the hearing. The court continued the temporary custody of the minor child with maternal grandparents. Court documents show that Frazee will be fighting the charge of first-degree murder as he has asked that all evidence in the case be turned over to his legal team and filed a motion asking to limit pretrial publicity. Police have yet to find the body or any remains of Berreth. Sheila Frazee, the mother of the suspect, was also briefly detained by authorities but not placed under arrest at the time of her son's arrest. The divorced mother of 4, who is a registered nurse, lives with her youngest son at the ranch, which she outright owns according to public records. She also owns 2 additional properties in the area. Her son meanwhile tends to the ranch and also breeds dogs. This now the second high-profile case to emerge from Colorado involving the murder of a partner in just the past 6 months. In August, Chris Watts killed his wife, unborn son and 2 young daughters just 150 miles north in Weld County. It was also revealed early on in the investigation that authorities believed Frazee was the last person to see Berreth before she disappeared on Thanksgiving. She was last seen on surveillance video entering a grocery store on Thanksgiving Day with her daughter. Frazee later told police that the couple met later that afternoon so that he could pick up the couple's daughter. The two did not live together despite being engaged, a fact that many on social media suggested was a bad omen after learning of the disappearance. It was Berreth, however, who had been hesitant to move in with her fiancé because he still lived with his mother. She instead decided to get her own home after moving to Colorado from Washington to be with Frazee. In May, Berreth paid $184,900 for a two-bedroom home in Woodland Hills, where she lived with her daughter. A family member claimed soon after Berreth went missing that she had split with Frazee on the day she was last seen, but that has never been confirmed by investigators. There were a number of details that had puzzled the public in the wake of Berreth's disappearance, including the fact that she had just baked fresh cinnamon buns before she went missing. Frazee also failed to report her missing, despite having their daughter Kelsey